This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, guys, let's get started. So, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. So, my name is Kashif. I am from India. I have somewhere around 13 years of practical IT experience. Okay, I started my career in as IT support engineer. I worked in SCCM level 1, level 2, level 3 team. Now I am working as SCCM architect. Okay, my primary roles and responsibility is to implement SCCM in companies. So basically I am involved in designing, right, and implement SCCM and in fact other technologies as well. So I'm working as a SCCM architect to design and implement SCCM technologies and other technology in companies. I am a BSc IT graduate from Mumbai University. I did my graduation in the year 2008 and then I started working. So, apart from this day to day project and implementation task, I am involved in training wherein I have trained more than 30,000 students globally. So I take SCCM and other technologies training. I do classroom training, online training, corporate training. Um, so I have trained more than 30,000 students globally. So that's about me, guys. Now we will discuss about SCCM. So what is SCCM? You, as you all know, it's a Microsoft Microsoft product. Okay, so this product, which is known as SCCM, that was the old name of SCCM. Previously, this was the name of this product was SMS, System Management Server. So the historical background of this SCCM, so this product started when in the year 1994, right? And started as SMS 1.0. So SMS means System Management Server. Then in the year 1999, SMS 2.0, right? Then in the year 2003, they have released SMS 2003, right? These are the versions, earlier versions of SCCM. Then Microsoft changed the name from SMS to SCCM, and that happened in the year 2007. So SCCM is what? System Center Configuration Manager. Okay, so multiple versions of SCCM released. So in the year 2012, right, they released SCCM to 2012, right? Then SCCM 1511, okay, 1511, then 1602, then 1606, right, and then 1610. These are the three versions released in the year 2016, right? Similarly, 1702, right, 1706, and 1710. These three versions released in the year 2017, right? Then in the year 2018, they released 1802, 1806, 1810, right? These in the year 2018. Then in the year 2019, they released uh, you guys can hear me, right? 1909 and 1902, 1906, and 1910. So this happened in the year 2019. Okay, you guys can hear me. I'm getting complaint that people are not hearing me. Why? Adil, you can hear me. Ali, you can hear me.
Yes, yes.
Yes, 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 sir.
Okay, so those who are not able to hear, you have some mic or speaker issue. Okay, because my voice is clear.
Yeah, we can hear. No issue.
Hmm. Okay, so okay, so coming back to the yeah, so in the year 2019, they changed the name again from October 2019. So from SCCM, now they are calling it as MECM. Okay, Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager, right? So in the year 2020, they released MECM 2002, then 2006, then 2010. So these are the versions of MECM released in the year 2020, right? Then in the year 2021, right? So they have released 2102, 2106, 2110, 2110 MECM, Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. Then in the year 2022, 2202, right? 2206, 2210 in the year 2022 MECM, right? Now the latest and greatest version of SCCM is available at the moment is 2303. So now they have changed the sequence as well. Previously it was being released thrice a year, but now they are releasing twice a year. So they will have the next version will be 2309. So twice a year they are releasing SCCM versions, not thrice a year. Previously it was happening every year they were releasing thrice a year, but now twice a year. So 2303 is the latest one. Okay, clear? So that's the historical background. So current, the latest and greatest version of SCCM is MECM 2303. 23 means 2023 and 03 means what? March. So in the month of March 2023, they have released this version MECM 2000 2303. And MECM is what? It's Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. Microsoft Endpoint Configuration Manager. Are you guys clear? Any question in the historical background of SCCM? Hmm? Yes or no?
Yes, clear.
So that was the historical background. Now let's talk about exam. So previously we used to have this exam 20-243, then 70-703. All of them are expired now, and we don't have any exam. Okay, so no exam for SCCM. We don't have exam for SCCM. We have exam for Intune, that is MD 102, but no exam for SCCM. Okay. Now coming back to why you should learn SCCM. What is the reason? Okay. Reason to learn SCCM. So either you call SCCM or MECM, both are same. Okay. So I am basically most of the time I'm saying SCCM because I am used to that one. Okay. So reason for SCCM, why you should learn SCCM. Point number one, it is a matured product. Why matured? Because it started in the year 1994, right? And next year, in the year 2024, it will be how many years? 30 years. So almost like 30 years, this product is there in the market. So it's a matured product. Point number one. Point number two, wherever you go, you will find this one. So almost all big size and medium size companies are using this product. Almost everywhere. Wherever you go, you will find SCCM in big size and medium size companies. Okay. Then good salary. You you can earn good salary. Those who are in India, you can expect a salary of 8 lakhs. Okay. 8 lakhs per year. Indian rupees. That's average Indian rupees salary. If you are outside India, for example, if you are in US, Canada, Australia, or European countries, then you can expect a salary of 45 US dollar USD per hour. Hourly basis, you can expect a salary of 45 US dollar. That is what the average salary. Okay. Now, point number 4, good vacancies as well. You have good vacancies. Why? Because it is being utilized in almost all big size and medium size companies. So that's the reason people are looking for SCCM administrators to manage SCCM in their organization. So good vacancies. Point number 5 is less number of competitors. Less number of competitors. SCCM competitors are there in the market, which are like Alteris, Landesk, Tanium. Then we have Goods. No, IBM Big Fix. These are the small competitors of SCCM, but SCCM is like giant in front of these competitors. Almost like 50% SCCM is deployed. Wherever you go, almost all big size and medium size companies, you will find SCCM. So less number of competitors. Then we have good future. So future wise is also good because if you know this product, you can survive in the market. Point number 7, easy to learn. Suppose if you are new to this, you don't have to learn any coding languages, no programming languages. It is all step by step process is there. You just have to follow those and get the work done. Point number 8, no coding. We don't need any coding here. Okay. Point number 9 is um, no no programming languages. Basically, no coding and no programming both are same. No programming language. Okay, so these are the factors why you should learn SCCM. Okay, it's a matured product. It's You will find this one in almost all big size, medium size companies. Good salary, good vacancies. Number of competitors are very less. Uh, then good future, easy to learn, no coding, no programming languages. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Hmm?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we should. So this was the reason why you should learn SCCM. Now why SCCM? Okay, why SCCM? Why SCCM? What is the reason to implement SCCM in the companies? So basically, SCCM is a management tool which will help you to manage devices. Okay, manage devices in your organization, and it will perform certain tasks. Okay, so for example, you have 5,000 devices in New York, right? 2,000 devices in London, 3,000 devices in Mumbai, 2,000 devices in Chennai, right? 2,000 devices are in France, right? 5,000 devices are in Mexico. Now, devices, how many devices are there? For example, let's assume we have like total 80,000 devices all over the globe. The machines are there in headquarter plus branch offices. Okay, suppose you have your headquarter here, and here you have 50,000 devices. So this is your headquarter. So you will build SCCM. Generally, we build it in a headquarter. It's not mandatory that you have to have it in headquarter, but generally, I'm saying generally, we put the SCCM server in the headquarter, and then we will manage all the devices in headquarter plus branch offices. So you see 50,000 devices plus 2,000, 3,000, 5, 10, 10 plus almost 20,000 devices are outside, right? So these devices will be managed by SCCM server. How it will manage and what it will do? It will be able to do hardware and software inventory. Okay, SCCM will be able to get the hardware and software inventory of all the devices. The SCCM database will have the information of all the devices, no matter the device is from London or Mumbai, from Chennai or Mexico, anywhere. Okay. Point number two, SCCM can deploy applications to these devices. Suppose you have a requirement to install Google Chrome in these 50,000 devices. You cannot install manually, it will take ages. So you can deploy it through SCCM. Updates. Now your devices are Windows devices, for example, and they need update. Microsoft is basically releasing updates for Windows devices every month on second Tuesday. So how you will make them up to date? You can't ask user to keep your device up to date. User will not do that. It is your responsibility to keep your organization device up to date. So from SCCM you can deploy the updates, and the devices will get up to date. Point number four, you can also deploy operating system on these devices. Suppose I need to install Windows 10 on on 200 devices in London. I need to install Windows 11 on 500 devices in New York. I don't have to manually do that, like from the CD disk or pen drive. You don't have to use that. You can use SCCM task sequence to deploy operating system over the network itself, right? You can deploy configuration, setting and baseline, compliance baseline, to find out whether the machine is compliant or non-compliant. Okay, and also it will help you to remediate the machines. Okay, so to deploy compliance baseline, power management, you can create power policy to the devices, and devices will apply those policies, right? There are n number of things which are possible through SCCM. Depends on you what all things you would like to perform through SCCM. Okay, clear? Any question from anyone?
No.
Okay, so there are many things which SCCM can do, but I have not mentioned all of them. Now, how SCCM architecture look like? So SCCM architecture. So SCCM basically have three site server: central administration site server, CAS, then we have primary site server, and then we have secondary site server. So this is the architecture. So central will be on the top, then we will have primary, then we have secondary. So central administration site server is an optional site server, optional. It is not a mandatory site, so it may or may not be there in companies. So when you are working for any company, it is not mandatory that you will find central. Okay, that's an optional site server, but primary is mandatory. So you will definitely find primary. Without primary, nothing is possible. No SCCM related task is possible. If you don't have primary, that means you don't have SCCM. As good as that. Secondary is also optional. Secondary is needed for branch offices. Okay, now this one, central administration side, needs database. Primary side also needs database. Secondary also need database. Okay, where can you install central administration side? You can install it on Windows Server, and it has to be on a separate box. You can't install on you can't install secondary and central on one Windows Server. Not possible. Central will be installed on a separate box, primary will be installed on a separate box, secondary will be installed on a separate box. Now, how many devices you can manage in one central administration site hierarchy? 825,000 devices. In primary, 175,000 devices. And in secondary, 15,000 devices. Okay. Any question in this one? All good?
All servers have same function, primary and SAS, all
No,
same function.
functionalities are different. Okay. So central administration side optional. It needs a database. Windows Server. It can be installed on Windows Server, and total 825,000 devices. 8,25,000 devices it can have. This one is mandatory. It also needs a database, and total 175,000 devices it can manage. This is also optional. This is uh, database. Needs database. It needs workstation. Sorry, Windows Server, and 15,000 is the total number of devices which it can support. Okay. Any question?
No.
Adil, any question?
No, sir.
So central will be sitting on the top of the hierarchy. Suppose central, generally we install central for a big organization. Okay, when do we need central? When you have requirement for central, when you have more than one primary site server. Suppose you have primary here, primary 1, and then primary 2. Okay, then secondary will also have some primary will also have some secondary site server. Okay, all good. Hmm. No question, guys. Hmm.
No, Kashif.
Okay, so we have Mohammed Danish. Are you able to hear me? Can you
I
unmute
can't
yourself
hear
and
the.
speak up? Yes, I can hear you now,
I
Danish.
can.
Hmm.
Can you inform what is the? I can't see. I can't join that time. What is
Huh?
the
You
some
can't see the
network
screen.
network? Yeah. Now I can see, but now I see the some drawing, but I don't know. You discuss something? SAS PC1, PC2.
Okay, so you have you. I think you joined late, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can watch my recording. There, I have explained the historical background of SCCM and other things. Okay.
Okay, sure, sure. Okay.
No question. All good. So the timing will be 2:30 India time. From tomorrow onwards, we will be doing the session 2:30 p.m. India time. Daily 1 hour session we will do. Daily 1 hour session. And that is going to be Monday to Saturday. and the total duration to finish the topics will be 35 days. So daily we will do at 2:30 p.m. India time, 1 hour session. So 2:30 to 3:30, and Monday to Saturday, right? This is my number. If you guys are interested to continue from tomorrow, that is the number. Either you can call me or send me a message on WhatsApp that you are interested, so that I will send you the payment link. You can make payment over there. Then you can let me know if you are interested to continue from tomorrow. Okay? Any question?
What is the difference between Intune and SCCM? Same or
In- Intune is to manage client devices like Windows 10, Windows 11, then mobile devices. It is basically focused on mobile devices. And SCCM can manage client devices, but limited, like Windows, only Windows client. It cannot manage iPhone, iOS, and Samsung devices or Android devices. However, Intune manages those things. Okay.
okay.
Basically, that is also a management tool, just like Intune, just like SCCM. That is also a management tool to manage devices. Okay. Any question? Okay, I will stop right here. So those who would like to continue from tomorrow, you can call me or send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay, guys, we'll meet tomorrow. I hope the session was informative, and we will have session tomorrow at 2:30 India time, daily basis. Thank you for joining, and have
Thank
a
you,
nice day.
Kashif.
Bye,
Kashif,
guys.
someone asked,
Thank
is
you.
there any weekend classes or batch
For SCCM,
from, yeah,
right now we don't have any weekend batch. Okay, but when it is available, I'll let you know. Okay,
mhm.
thank you, guys. Bye now.
Hello, Kashi.
Yes, Imran.
Hello. Is there any portal is available for videos? If actually I'm just right now join the session. So if I miss the
Yeah, I will.
session,
Yes, I will send you the recording. After each
oh,
session, you will get the recording.
okay, okay. So can you share me the link on WhatsApp? So I can.
Yes, send me a hi message, guys. Those who are interested, send me a hi
Yes, yes, of
message
course.
on WhatsApp.
Sure, I definitely ping you on WhatsApp. Thank you, Kashif.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.